Now back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gastons White River Resort, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Barton Power Sports.
All right, you heard that list of sponsors, and we couldn't put on this show as we do without our sponsors, and we really appreciate our newest sponsor, the Sportsman's Warehouse in South Haven, David Humphreys and all the guys down there. But I would probably say, our oldest sponsor, and this is true, has been with us, even TWRA has been with us a long time, but no one's been with us longer than Gastons White River Resort. And I'm proud of that, and I'm always glad to talk fishing with someone over there, and I'm assuming this is Ron Branaman, right?
Good morning, Larry. This is Ron. How you doing?
We just want to make sure that you showed up for work.
As usual.
He never leaves, in fact. He's always there.
I live too close.
You live too. How long you been there with part of this?
I start my 40th year in September.
I got to write that down. 40th year. I did not know that Jim Gaston hired anybody 5.
I started when I was
5,
6 years old.
6 years old. Well, you ought to have it down by now, do you?
I got it down.
Okay. Well, Ron really does. And, folks, if you haven't been to Gaston's lately, yes, we miss Jim Gaston. I can't tell you how much I miss him, and I know everybody there misses him. But I know his grandson Clint has stepped in. New shift. Well, we were there just recently with about 20 outdoor writers, and wow, they put on I have heard nothing but great comments, Ron, from all the folks that were there. And those people that came on the first day and left, shame on you. We caught more fish the second day. You can never judge yourself by one day. You need to stay at least 2 days at Gaston's to get the feel. So
I agree. That second day of fishing was a little bit better than that first day.
Yeah, if you don't believe me, I can show you a picture of my 19-inch brown. Okay, it's out there. So what's it like now? We're into May. This is a great month to be at Gaston's because not only the fishing, but everything's in bloom. The trails are open. The planes are probably starting to land. If we just get the rain to stop, we'll be okay. But what's going on fishing-wise?
Fishing-wise, it's been really good, Larry. About the last week, we had the moss problem when y'all were here earlier. We're still having a little bit of that, but it's decreased a lot, which has made everybody happy.
Yes.
And we're having some lower water, and I think that's probably helping that moss situation. And matter of fact, the last couple of days they've been running what they call minimum flow, one generator around the clock at so many feet per second. But and that's really great for the fly fishermen, and it still gives us enough water to get around in our boats and everything. And the spin fishermen can still get out and throw spoons. They've been catching a lot of fish on just little gold spoons. Rooster tails and floating rapalas, that type thing. Catching a lot of nice rainbows right now. We're seeing a lot of 14, 15-inch rainbows coming in, and that's a good sign. We like that.
Yes.
And the weather's been great. Everything is just as green as it can be. We haven't apparently had the rain that y'all have had.
No, you haven't.
But we're real green. We have to mow the grass about once a week.
Oh,
and so it's a little bit like last year. Everything's really, really green and real pretty, and lots of birds, lots of wildlife. And you're right about the airplanes. We're starting to get a lot of air traffic now with the weather getting good.
Well, we're talking to Ron Branaman, Gaston's White River Resort, my place where I go in North Arkansas to catch those nice brown and nice rainbow trout. And the moss situation, a lot of folks have asked me about that. It was really kind of unique that that stuff came out of the big lake.
And I've been hearing it's on a lot of other trout waters
I have
in
too.
Arkansas and Missouri too. So I'm just speculating that it's probably got something to do with the lake getting lowered so fast this past winter and early spring, and then maybe that moss is lying up against these dams or just below the powerhouses, and then when they crank that water on, here it comes. So when they're not cranking water like that, we're not getting there as much. So hopefully this sun will kill it or do something with it, and it's definitely gotten better, though, since we started having some lower water stages.
Well, I know that, like I say, that second day we were up there, and we were up there in early April, And the next day, we caught fish on the day before, but the next day with the less moss, we were able to really crank in there. And a lot of folks don't realize your guys, you've got the guys have been there forever. I mean, you've got guys that
been
came
here
down
about as long as I have.
Yeah, you got guys that came down to buy a boat and never left.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, and that's true. I came down to fish a tournament and never left.
Yep.
So, folks, I know this time of the year, tomorrow being Mother's Day, but we have a real nice holiday coming up in June that I love. It's called Father's Day. And if you want to take your, pop or pawpaw or whatever it was, Gastons is a great place. With they've only got how many cabins?
We got 78 cottages.
78 cottages. You hear that? You don't even have to stay with a person you like. You can stay on one end and they can stay on the other. But just think about it, because this is the time of year. So how do they get in touch with you, Ron?
Okay, the telephone's 870-431-5202. They can email us at gastons@gastons.com. If they want to take a look at us, we're at www.gastons.com.
That's it. And you can go to lroutdoors.com, click on the link to Gastons, and we're ready to roll. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you very much. Y'all have a great weekend.
We'll talk to you. All right, buddy. Hang on. All right. Ron Branaman.
And like you said, it doesn't matter what month you go over there because the fish don't care because the water's always
48 degrees. Always 48 degrees. So if it's 102 in the summertime, I guarantee you'll have a jacket on.
Yeah.
Because that's just the way. Let's give away a prize. How about that? 274-7979. How about you ready in there? 274-7979. Of course, we have that one-year subscription to the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News. We've got, what else we got over there? Gene?
Guys, Flextone a call.
We got a Flextone turkey call. Yeah, that's
bone,
a slate.
Bone collector, shooting glasses, and 9-inch steel folding saw.
Whoa, you want that steel folding saw?
Yeah, somebody got mine. I don't know.
All right.
And we got a fishing gift pack from Bill Dance, an autographed photo.
Yeah, we got an autographed photo of Bill Dance himself, who's going to be on the show later this morning. 274-7979. Now, if you haven't won, if you won last month, you're out of here, okay? Yep. You're out of here.
And something special. We got an autographed copy of Charlie Covington's cookbook.
We sure do. Not his cookbook, his book of poems.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it is a wonderful gift. And what else? I think there's something with that. Don't we have a Bill Dance autograph?
Down to Earth that's the name of the book, an autographed picture of Bill Dance.
We sure do. Let's give away some prizes here. Go, Greg. Pump me out, somebody. Hey, you're on Outdoors with Larry Ray. You got my.
I haven't punched anybody in, Larry.
Punch somebody in, Greg.
I don't know who any of these people are.
That's all right. Talk to them. Punch them in.
All right, hold on one second.
Here we go. Punch one.
Use the force, Greg.
All right.
Use the force.
Larry.
Hey, good morning. Who we got on the radio?
This is Buddy.
Buddy who?
Oh.
Buddy Ferguson.
Buddy Ferguson, one of our all-time listeners. You've been listening to the show about 40 years, haven't you, buddy?
45.
45. What kind of prize would you like, buddy?
How about that 1-year subscription?
You sure got it, buddy. Buddy Ferguson's got the 1-year subscription, and we'll put you on hold and punch me in another one. Thank you, buddy. Hey, who we got on Outdoors with Larry Ray?
That's Greg Cates.
Hey, Greg Cates, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good, Larry.
Is this a great morning for you?
It is.
Are you?
Sun's just shining and I'm breathing.
That's the best thing you can do. Where you live, Greg?
Paragould, Arkansas.
Paragould, Arkansas.
Wow.
That's what I thought. How's the signal coming in?
It's coming in pretty good this morning.
All right. Well, we appreciate you listening to us, Greg. And would you like a prize?
Sure.
What would you like on there? We got a whole list of them.
Oh, just what you got?
All right. How about we got what's that down there, that fishing? You like to fish?
I like to fish.
All right. We got a fishing package down there with all sorts of lures, and we thrown in a Bill Dance autograph picture. Do you ever heard of Bill Dance?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How would you like that?
That'd be just great.
All right, buddy. Well, we're going to put you on hold, and I guess we'll have to send that to you, won't we?
Oh, that'd work. That'd be great if you could.
Yeah, we'll do that to you, and we'll put you on hold and get your address and everything, and I'll pack that off to you, okay?
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you for listening, too. Tell everybody up there in Paragould hello for us, okay?
I'll do it. Y'all have a great weekend.
That's a what are you, Paragould Bulldogs? What are they? I think they are. Oh, Greg's making noises at me in there. All right.
I can't see him. He's probably pointing his finger.
Oh, he's really going at me in there. No.
But,
we're going to give away some prizes a little bit later in the show. But
yeah, I know, talking about the turkey call there, turkey's got one more week of turkey season
One
left.
more week of turkey season.
Ends on May the 15th, and I was looking, they've killed close to 30,000.
30,000.
Wow.
Turkey so far. It's 28,900 and something, but
wow.
With about a week to go and all the stuff gets in, they'll probably break 30,000.
Well, we got some.
And it's been a strange year.
It's been a real strange year. I mean, it's been a typical year for me since I haven't been but twice. So things just seem to happen. But now if you go, make sure you have plenty of what? Bug spray.
Bug spray.
Bug spray and things along that line.
Tick repellent.
Tick repellent and everything like that because the weather is out. They're out. Those other critters that kind of slime across the ground over your legs.
They don't worry about them.
No, don't worry about them.
Yeah.
No, they're kind of slow right now since they have the cool mornings and everything. But that many turkeys, is that amazing?
And it was funny. A couple of weeks ago, I seen a gobbler. With all the pollen in there.
Yeah.
It was right after there was a heavy dew, and this one gobbler, he was walking. And there was so much pollen. He was gold looking. He was yellow looking.
Wow.
He had so much pollen on his feathers.
I wonder if they take the same medicine I take.
You
You ever heard a turkey sneeze?
No.
They take Benadryl.
They never have.
Yeah.
What
I
protection?
have seen a hen jump back and try to gobble.
Well, we don't have time to try to explain that.
It's weird. It's weird sounding, but they're out. The hen tried to gobble.
And the commission, we're going to talk a little bit more about that today on today's show. But the commission is meeting May 12th and 13th at Tullahoma. May 12th and 13th is next week.
Hey, yeah, it's coming up.
And they're going to be talking a lot about some hunting regulations.
Oh yeah,
tomorrow is if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow is the deadline for comments.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't mail it in now, but you can email it in. So you got to.
Probably in West Tennessee, the only change that we had 4 counties that was usually left over in the old Unit A.
Unit A.
It was Tipton, Lauderdale, Dyer, and Lake. And we've just decided we're gonna make all West Tennessee Unit L.
Unit L.
They were in Unit A, and there was. They had the different antlerless hunts, and we just said, hey, we're looking at the data over the years. We're just going to move them into Unit L.
Well, I think that's a smart move, but it's at Tullahoma, May 12th and 13th. You need to, if you want to drive over the commission meeting, they're going to be live streaming on TWRA.tv, the way I understand that you can watch the commission meeting and see our men in action like Bill Cox, who was out this morning trying to kill that gobbler, or we would have had Mr. Cox on today, but we'll try to get him on.
Probably one of the, biggest points of...
You're going to leave him hanging here.
Yeah, I'm going to leave him hanging. We'll talk about it when we come back.
Let's talk about it, because there's one coming up that Dave and I need to discuss, and we might even let Gene talk. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790.
Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee.